So, with that, what we're going to do tonight is I want to introduce you to begin with our first director of our first show, and that's Scot Miller, Skewed picture. Y'all enjoy the performances tonight. Thank y'all for being here.
Yes, I would like to thank you all for showing up tonight on a nice, cool evening in Abilene. This probably feels nice here. All right, well, I have been, again, my name is Scot Miller, and I have been doing stuff with theater for about 50 years, almost since I realized it's a long time, and I've never directed a play. So I thought, I would take this opportunity. And I thought I would try to find a play that was clever, that was funny, and that was a little bit intellectually stimulating. And so I invite you to enjoy Bob. He's our bibliophile for the evening, and Betty, who is going to be a cruciverbalist. You know what that is? We'll find out in a minute. As they contemplate the skewed picture.
This is absolutely, undeniably, the most astonishing thing I've ever read in my entire life. Ever!
Yes, well, do you think you could do it a bit more quietly, please?
Astounding. Earth-shattering.
That's nice to hear.
It's almost too much to get my head around.
So's 22 across. What's an 8-letter word for memory meltdown?
This changes everything, Betty. Everything we ever thought we knew or understood about our existence has just been turned on its head and tossed out the window. It's that big.
It's frustrating is what it is. Fancy having your memory fail you on a clue like memory meltdown.
But Betty, don't you want to know my discovery?
Oh. Yes. What is it?
Betty, are you familiar with a parallel universe?
Yes, it's popped up from time to time.
It has?
Yes, every now and then.
Where exactly?
In the crossword.
Oh, no. Betty, what I'm asking is, are you able to fully comprehend what the existence of a parallel universe would actually mean in the true metaphysical sense?
I can't honestly say yes to that, so no.
No, because it's almost unbelievable, isn't it?
Yes, I suppose so.
The implications of it are mind-blowing, frightening even.
What is it then?
Okay, what it is a separate, completely self-contained universe that coexists on the same plane as our very own. Coexists. Think about that.
Another universe. Right here.
Yes,
In our living room.
quite possibly.
Well, it might be a small one then. I mean, where is it, do you think?
Ah, that's the mystery. That's what we don't know.
But how do you know it's there?
Oh, it's there all right. There's been all manner of research and studies done. Countless studies. It's undeniable. Irrefutable.
But how did it get there?
Well, as I understand it, it's the result of a quantum event.
Which is what?
That I'm not entirely sure of, though I do have it on good authority.
Oh.
Remarkable, isn't it? When we sat down on this couch not 30 minutes ago, I thought it was just the two of us settling down to exercise our gray matter for a little while. Little did I know.
I still don't know.
It's changed, Betty. Don't you see?
What's changed?
Everything!
It all looks the same to me, Bob.
Ah, yes. It may look the same to you and me, but that doesn't mean it is the same.
Doesn't it?
No, because now we know, don't we?
Yes.
We're aware of that parallel universe. We're sitting here, coexisting with it. Isn't it remarkable? I wonder where it is. It could be right here. It could be right in front of us.
But that's our wall.
Yes, it may look like our wall to you and me. It may even feel like our wall. But that doesn't mean it is our wall. Perhaps it's a quantum event.
If it's a quantum event, it's got our picture hanging from it.
Yes, and it's a little askew if you ask me.
Are you sure about all this, Bob?
Never more certain.
Because I just see a wall.
Well, yes, we both just see a wall, but if it's a quantum event, as I'm becoming more certain that it is, then perhaps it's functioning as a intergalactic two-way mirror.
Oh?
Just think, Betty. There could be someone. Hell, there could be a whole room full of people just sitting there, staring at us.
Why would they want to do that?
I have no idea.
Perhaps they're lonely.
Oh, no, I think they're probably curious.
About us?
Yes.
I don't know why I wouldn't be.
Well, perhaps in observing us, in studying us, they're hoping to see something of themselves in us and in that way have a catharsis in the shared experience. Maybe they're hoping to see something of themselves in us that they can take with them and apply to their own lives in their own universe.
I don't think they'll learn very much watching you read a book and me do the crossword.
Well, maybe not at this particular time, but when we're more animated and you know, busy being ourselves.
Just a minute. You don't suppose this two-way mirror thing extends all the way to our bedroom and bathroom, do you? I wouldn't want them looking at us when we're, you know.
No, I don't think that it's one of the men to be caught dabbling in smut. No,
That gave me a bit of a turn just thinking about it.
No, I'm sure that a quantum event is above all that, and that it's confined to this space, and that there is anybody out there that they would have absolutely no interest in probing our more sensitive areas.
Perhaps they're forced to do it.
To watch us?
Yes.
Oh, I wouldn't think so. One or two, perhaps.
They could be. They could live in some sort of totalitarian state where they're forced into rooms and made to look at ordinary people going about their business, no matter how boring it gets. Perhaps it's a form of torture.
Dear me, Ben, you are certainly putting a bleak spin on things, aren't you? No. I prefer to think of it as something cultural.
Cultural? Us?
Well, not us in particular, though I do believe that my choice of reading material does denote a more heightened enlightenment. But yes, in general, cultural. I wouldn't be surprised if they're seeking some form of edification.
That pops up every now and again, too.
What does?
Edification in the crossword. I always think it has something to do with eating, for some reason. I wonder what they look like.
Just like us, I suppose.
Do you mean like clones?
No. Just regular people. All types, all stripes.
It's a bit eerie. If I think about it long enough. I mean, I still see a wall. But if I stare at it long enough, I can almost see eyes all over me. Staring down.
Steady on, Betty. No need for hysterics.
Here's a thought. Perhaps they want to be entertained.
Oh, no, Betty, I am very disappointed in you. Very disappointed.
They could.
Betty, here we are. We're knee-deep in quantum mechanics and the warping of time and space. And you want to lower everything to the level of the boulevard.
It was just a thought, Bob.
Look, these people are probably sophisticates and steeped with a hankering for the lofty. They're probably hungry for the cultural experience. They're starving. You can almost feel it oozing off of them. They're starving, Betty, and they're looking to us for nourishment. And damn it, Betty, we are going to give it to them. We are going to give them all the cultural experience they could ever want and more.
We are?
We are. We are going to give them so much that they'll be begging us. We're going to read to them from all the classics ever written by anybody. We'll recite poetry from Keats to Cummings. We'll play Brahms and Beethoven for them. We'll perform every play ever written in any language.
No.
We'll sing opera to them. We'll show them all of our dance moves. We'll read to them from every philosopher that ever said anything. We'll give them lectures in art history and seminars in mime. And, my God, Betty, by the time we're finished with them, they'll be on their knees begging for a way to thank us.
Oh, dear.
Right then, we need to start now. I say we start with James Joyce. Where's my copy of Finnegan's Wake? Let's see, is it in here? No, it's not there. Maybe I put it, no, I wouldn't have put it there. Is it down? No, it's not there. Oh, I wonder where it could be. Maybe it's let's see. Is it? Wait a second.
Oh?
I just thought of something. Your crossword puzzle.
Oh, what is it?
22 across, an 8-letter word for memory meltdown.
What is it?
Isn't it obvious?
Is it?
Blackout.
Blackout.